Friday Night Baseball. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. His career batting line against Hill, he's a perfect 2 for 2. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. The 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Into the box, Scott Schebler. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep last night twice. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
High and deep to right center. Tolles in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. Kemp, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma, is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game, as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Boney, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Left side, but well fouled. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hey, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
0-2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Farmer. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Now to the plate, Chase Utley, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And he's safe.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
This is back toward the mound. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Kyle Farmer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category. And, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Barnhart corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Farmer is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there. If you're a pitcher, D-Row, you're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Bounce towards the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Austin Bryce. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2. He's a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's one down now. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Popped him up. Suarez is there for it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Joey Votto.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Toles patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order. Our score remains 2-1. So digging in now, Chase Utley set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall is there. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew.
Now batting, Andrew Toles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. line softly toward the hole, and that'll be the second out. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. Hernandez ranges to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as we check out our Reds leaderboard, we find that he currently sits 3rd best on the club in that department. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Austin Bryce. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out. Stepping in, Kyle Farmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The pitcher, number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Hill. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Gosselin scoops it up onto first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, John Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Batter number 9, shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. Towards second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Hard hit at third. Hernandez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp. Now, no hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts.
Set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. This is line to left. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Cole is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably.
Fielder number 23, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Liner towards second, but right there for it is the second baseman Utley, and that ends the inning. Jared Hughes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jared Hughes.
In is the second baseman Chase Utley. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's 1 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting.
That'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt. And they will tag him out between first and second. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Schebler is in pursuit. He's there to make the play. And now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The batter, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
That's a ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the puck. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. Pedro Baez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Goslin stands at second with no outs. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Scooter Gennett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. High in the air out to center field. Toles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
From pitcher number 52, Pedro Baez.
Justin Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
And he fouls this one off. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 4 home runs, and 19 driven in. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Two and one. Looks like the Reds. The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got him. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Scott Alexander will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Alexander.
Settling in now, Joey Votto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a step off. Now here it comes. Strike 2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up bunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready for another chance. He'll hit. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Digging in and looking for more, Phil Gosselin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-2 is roped to left, a base hit, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want a blooper, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no thanks.
Chris Taylor will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Seager at second, Taylor at first with no outs. Sliders in for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Second baseman, number 26.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in. needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So step. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now a snap throw over to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And now they'll just get the force at the plate. Whatever works, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Cincinnati came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. California Coastal Layers sits. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
In is Joey Votto now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. He got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gosselin takes it in. And quickly there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Brian Dozier would be next.
You got a full
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Popped him up. Votto in foul ground, and that retires the side. Dodgers are... He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.